Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show where we talk about shit. This is your host, Captain. Just playing. Welcome back to what I do.
Affirmative.
Yes, I like it. I like stupid kid figure that does this. What is his name? Ivan?
I don't know. It's Ilya.
I call him Ivan. Ivan Ilya Veresetkov. I'm just playing. Welcome back, guys. We'd love to have you guys back.
Yes, sir.
Today we're talking about pain.
And the specific pain that we chose to speak about is the pain of having a crush. Having a crush is nice and everything, you know, some people like, but that's actually pain that you're going through, and it's a fantasy that you hold on to. You like to think about a fantasy, but let's be real, you never get your crush.
Hell no.
You never get your crush.
No.
It just doesn't happen.
Oh.
You know, and if you do, it's rare.
Yes.
You never get your crush. I don't know why it works like that. It sucks. That's some bullshit. It should be if you have a crush, you can get your crush or whatever.
I chose her. I want this one. Never.
So rare.
And it goes both ways too. Never, either or. It's just
Never.
It's pointless heart pulling until you watch them get with somebody else.
Yeah, you end up meeting somebody and it's like, hey, we like each other. You know, I don't really have a crush on you first. And then I pursue you and pursue and pursue. And finally we just get together. It never works that way.
No.
But what happens is you shoot your shot at your crush, you know what I'm saying? After being nervous and building up the courage and finally all this, you shoot your shot because you're tired of being nervous about it. Mm-hmm. You're tired of being like, you know, I have all these fantasies and all this. I finally want to I just want to go for it now. So if she wants it, then yes, well, I can have it, you know. But if not, I don't have to fantasize anymore, you know, because then that's no longer a crush. That's an obsession.
Yeah.
You know, but
Lustful thinking.
a crush, I'm like, when I crush hard. I crush hard. I have, because my mind is like your mind is vast. And I have a lot of thoughts that rush back and forth in my head often.
My head spins a million times a minute.
He'll tell you, when I have a crush on somebody, I don't even think about talking to other women at all. Other women don't pop up on my mind. It's only one woman. So I feel like if I speak to other women or if I do this with other women, I feel like I'm cheating.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, I disrespected our relationship.
Yeah.
You ain't never spoken to her.
You don't even have a relationship with this woman. Yeah, so it's like, it's like, nah, I don't
Plus,
want to.
you get all sensitive too when you see him do stuff. It's like you got strings on your heart every time they do stuff. No, don't go out, stand.
Yeah. That's called being tender. You get real tender. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that. You trying to impress me?
Hey, my mentor said that comparison is the killer of all joy.
Yes.
And that'll have you comparing yourself to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like he said on social media, you comparing your real life to somebody's highlight reel. So of course it's gonna seem like it ain't as flashy or extravagant. But that's what having a crush will do you. It'll have your ass in there thinking. You're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be with her so bad.
If I can't have her, no one can.
When I'm crushing, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, of course you're gonna think about, you're gonna have like lustful thoughts for this person. You're gonna think about that. But whenever I be crushing, I think about that. But that's the floor. You know, that's the small adventure. Man, yes, indeed. I think about, you know, romance. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I romance this woman? How can I make her fall in love with me every day? Every day. How can I make you fall in love with me 3 times in a row? 3 days in a row. Oh, to this day I'm gonna kiss her feet and I'm gonna rub her back. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Or I'm gonna rub her feet, kiss her back. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I'm gonna give her a booty rub on this day and a fruit bath. And then the next day I'll fulfill those lustful thoughts.
Exactly.
How can I make you fall in love with me every day?
I don't really care about the lustful thoughts because for me, those aren't really memories to me. It's like a one-time thing. You can do
the first time.
Yes, of course, but like you can have sex and it can be astronomical. That's great. But for me, the best feelings I get is when I introduce somebody to something that they've never experienced before. Don't get me wrong, I do that with sex too. Okay, but what I'm talking about is something that I know that they've never done, something that a lot of people don't get to do. You know what I'm saying? Travel, go to a different country, go experience this, go to this city, go to this museum or this place or eat this food. You know what I'm saying? That. Like, hey, I want every time I be daydreaming, I'll be, I want to cook this for you. I want to cook this pasta dish, or I just dream about us catching flights early in the morning to different countries. And I want to speak and having the waiter be all fun and flipping the dough around. You know, that stuff. That's the stuff I think about because that's the shit I would do.
Yeah, straight up.
Because it's like, that's the shit I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to do.
That's what it's like to have a crush, bro.
It sucks. It's painful, but it's also a necessary process. I feel like having a crush and being not let down, or not disappointed, more along the lines of just not getting what you want, I think is good because it trains you to sharpen and be more realistic. You know what I'm saying? And be more honest with yourself.
You ever shoot your shot and then it goes well? You know? It doesn't really go well, bro. But sometimes you shoot your shot and it's like, oh, this went better than I thought.
I mean, it's still not what this ain't what I wanted.
Yeah, this ain't what I wanted. You feel me?
But not bad. I don't feel pain after. Because sometimes they be like, nah. The worst pain for me is when you reach out, and by the time you reach out, they're already in a relationship.
Yeah.
And it's like,
or by the time they reach out, they already got like 3 kids.
There you go. Congratulations.
But peep this, my mentor said that, and he said something that really resonated with me. It stuck with me. And I follow this and I abide by this. He said, excuse me, mother, my mama watches this show, but I'm going to say this anyway. You know, I'm grown now. But the way you fuck your partner in private is how she going to respect you in public. I'm going to say that again. The way you fuck her in private is the way she going to respect you in public. I follow and I abide by that. Because, you know, we going to be gentlemen. We going to do all this, you know what I'm saying? This tender stuff in public, you know what I'm saying? Public affection. We can hold hands. We can do all of this stuff. All of that romantic stuff. But when we get in this room, I'm not about to play with you. For real, when we get in this room, I'm not about to play with you. I aim to please my partner.
The kumbaya yo shit.
Yeah, so
Kama Sutra yo.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Whoa, you feel me? Yes, yeah. I aim to please my partner. Yeah. So, but when you know you a good person, or you know that you're a good partner, and you know that you're compatible, all of this stuff like that, that makes a crush worse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They make it worse because you like, damn, I'm a good, you know, I'm doing everything right off. At least I feel like I am. Mm-hmm. You know, why wouldn't she choose me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're a woman, you know, why would he choose me? Whatever.
And at that point, I made peace with my mind in that way a couple of years ago. Right after I rekindled my relationship with God, I just said, you know what? God must have something better for me. This person must not be for me. And I live with that, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? I'll be all right. It's not for me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you have to be okay with that because you're not going to get everything that you want. And that's a very important lesson to learn early on rather than later. Because once you understand, all right, you know what? As much as I want this, it may not be the best for me. And then you start to realize things you didn't see before. And you're like, you know what? I ain't trying to deal with that shit. I'm not trying to deal with this. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, all right, you know what? You're right. I don't need that. As much as I want it, as much as it looks great, you know, that's a very important lesson to learn. I learned that shit a couple of years ago, and I've been the happiest I've been in my life being okay with that.
I've learned that when you have a crush, don't talk about it.
No.
Because
makes it worse.
Yes, it makes it worse, number one. And number two, I'm learning about manifestation right now. And when you speak on certain things, you can hinder your manifestation. You can hinder its fruition. So, if you have a crush, don't talk about it. And I know it's the number one thing that you want to talk about. Like right now, I can have a crush right now, but I'm not going to tell nobody because I want it to come true. I want it to happen. You feel me? I'm just not going to speak about it.
You should. It's almost like making a wish. You make a wish, you keep it because you know you don't say about it because then it won't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time you make a wish, what'd you wish for? Don't say that.
Like this is a saying: you don't cast your pearls amongst the swine.
No.
Straight up. That's some real talk.
Not for real. I like that.
So you got to crush. Hey, look, you got to endure that pain, bro. You do. Just don't say nothing, bro. Don't say
You'll
nothing.
be alright, soldier.
Yeah, sit on it.
You'll be alright.
Sit on it. I guarantee it makes you a better person. You feel that power that's inside you. You know you want to release it, but just know the more you want to release it and you don't, the stronger you become.
Yep.
You know.
There you go.
So hopefully, and I pray that whoever has a crush right now, I pray that you get your crush and that it happens, it comes true, and that it's healthy, and y'all get that happily ever after fantasy. You know what I'm saying? That euphoria, that great honeymoon phase. I hope you get all of that, because I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the best shit ever. It's good when you experience that with somebody that you didn't have a crush on before. You know what I'm saying? That's good already, but can you imagine what it's like when it's like, damn, I finally got my crush. See, women, this is what I want to say to you. When a dude has a crush on you, stop turning your back on him. Stop flushing them out. Stop turning them, you know what I'm saying? Because that dude could be the same dude that fulfills all of your fantasies. Because he wants to do it so badly. He wants to prove that to you. He wants to prove to you that he can do all of those things.
Then you hop on Instagram with the woe is me, ain't nobody gonna treat me right.
Yeah, everything has a purpose behind it.
Yeah.
Everything that he does. Now every time you know that what he does, he's gonna go above and beyond. Why? Because he has a point to prove.
Yes.
He trying to show you something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why y'all always, the man ain't shit, the man ain't this. But then you got like 5 dudes that you know right now that like you. And some of them is good dudes. You just don't give them the time of day. Why? Because it ain't what you want.
They have the means, they have the needs and the heart to fulfill many things for you. And you're just looking for that one that looks.
Yes.
Keyword looks.
Yeah, get out of here, bro. You want the one that look like he's going to like, oh yeah, he looks like a great person, even though he might be like an 8-tray crip or something. You feel me? Or he might. I'm serious, bro. He look.
These are all really good, but I want that one. Man, that's. No.
Yeah. Oh, I want me a guy that's smart. You know what I'm saying, with a Harvard intellect. Or I want this and all that, but he look like Nipsey Hussle. It's not gonna happen. You want a 6'3" hood nigga that went to Harvard. Stop playing.
They out there.
Where the R. Kelly clip at? Quit playing. Y'all killing me with this shit. Y'all killing me with this. Real talk, bro. Stop playing. You're not gonna find a 6'4", 6'5", big old ass Harvard nigga that was in the hood and that sell weed on saying on for his little day job.
Out and he's super smart
and all this shit. That
they
ain't
exist,
gonna happen.
but not for you. Stop it.
That's your Kevin Gates right there. There you go.
Go listen to that Marmar. Come on now. Nice guys always finish last, but you need to stop that. Because look, there's a lot of bad dudes out here that you're going to end up getting with. Mm-hmm. I never should have been with him. No shit. I could have told you that. Why you could have told you that.
Why you don't get you, like Drake said, why you don't get you somebody that's far from hood but understands the streets? That's what he said. He says it take a certain type of man to preach to be far from hood but to understand the streets. That was a real line. Why you don't get somebody that just understand the streets, but they just ain't gotta be hood, you hear me? They don't.
And the thing is, you gotta remember too about being hood. We talked about this before, actually. It's like choosing to be hood. Obviously, if it's somebody fighting their way out of the hood, that's different. That's commendable. That's honorable. But if it's somebody who is born with a good circumstance and chooses to continue to place themselves in a situation where they could die at any second based off of the poor decisions that they choose to make and continue to make. Keyword choose and continue. Consistency. Why?
Why?
I'm not even gonna ask why, because I know why. But you need to knock that off for real, because there's a lot of potential out there for you to find somebody.
You know what it is, bro? And like my theory is like what my mentor says. He said that when you in shape, like for instance, I'm in shape. I work out, I take care of my body. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus I'm on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my own place. You know what I'm saying? I have a job. I have a vehicle. I have good credit. All these things. I'm on my career path. You know what I'm saying? I'm always striving to do better, looking for new avenues, business partners, looking into this. I'm an open mind, open book. But the reason why I am single right now is because I am held to that standard. Because women know it's hard to find, not just women, but you know what I'm saying, people, period, when you a good person. So women, it could be a dude or whatever. But women know that if I'm gonna be with him, I gotta be on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be in shape. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of my body. Or I gotta have my shit together like he got his shit together. I gotta have all these things. There's no way. You know what I mean? And I'm not even about to go through it. I'm not saying I'm the best looking person in the world on the planet.
Never said that.
I'm just saying that they be scared. That's why a lot of women, oh, he got a dad bod. I'm gonna be with him. You know what I'm saying? Not that a dad bod is bad. You know what I'm saying? Cool. To each their own, peace be upon you. But they're like, oh, he got a dad bod. You know what I'm saying? He don't work out that much. I can go and be with him. I don't have to work out. And I'm not saying that's the specific scenario or the specific case with me. I'm just saying that that's what a lot of women think. Or at least that's how I feel. That's my opinion at the end of the day. So
I can go for that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I ain't got nothing against that. I agree.
Straight up.
Great minds think alike. But look, that's it for this one. I'm gonna cut it. Keep it nice and concise so y'all can get the point nice and quick. But look, we're gonna be back with some more heat this week. We got a lot of good videos for you guys. So we're gonna end this one here. But check back in tomorrow for another video so you guys can see what we got going on. We'd love to have you back. You know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, share, preach, praise, pray, all that. And I hope you guys have a blessed evening, blessed night, day, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you for coming and check us out. And be sure to tune in for the next one. All right, y'all.
Subscribe, click that icon, bro. Another day, another video.
All right, y'all.